This is a subject which is close to all our hearts, viewers, and we must spend a few moments thinking about it. 60,000 brave sons of Bharat led by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose decided to sacrifice their everything to snatch India's freedom from the British. It was daring and audacious, and 26,000 of them were martyred, but not in vain. Their sacrifice was the prime catalyst for the British to leave India. But viewers, tomorrow, when the nation will pay homage to its Amar Jawan on Republic Day, it will know, viewers, that it hasn't done justice to the Indian National Army, the core of patriots, 60,000 patriots. You may not know this, but there is a memorial to honor the INA in faraway Singapore and in faraway eastern state of India, one of them, but not in Delhi's war memorial, viewers. Isn't it our kartavya, our duty to mark the valor of the INA? Tonight, therefore, we will launch a campaign to deliver the INA the legitimacy it so deserves in our eyes, in the public eyes. It's been too long. But Chandrajit Ghosh, it's a simple question to you. What we are seeing are pictures, of course, from Singapore, where that memorial exists, and the Prime Minister had, of course, shown great generosity of spirit to visit that particular memorial in Singapore that has been constructed by expat money. Indians who are living there contribute. Now, give us a sense of the INA's contribution towards the freedom struggle.
Thank you, Rahul. Very good evening to you. Good evening, General Bakshi. And I completely agree with what General Bakshi said. The point is that, Rahul, the INA as it is was not only comprised of soldiers who went over from the British Indian Army to Azad Hind Fauj, but there was a large segment of civilians who got trained, whom Netaji trained and recruited in the 3 divisions that he raised. So it was a massive mobilization. Netaji had given a call for total mobilization. So all able and healthy people, men, women, children, they responded to his call and joined that movement. And they reached up to Imphal and Kohima and were on the verge of entering India, succeeding, implementing Netaji's plan. Now, be that as it may, whatever the fate of the Second World War was, what we cannot forget and what we cannot and we should not forget, it will be utterly shameful for our own self-respect, is that our independence, the transfer of power, the exit of the British Raj was expedited completely because of the impact of the INA trials, the court martials of the INA soldiers. And that is something, it gave rise to the revolt in the Royal Indian Air Force, the Royal Indian Navy, the railways, the post office, the students, and it was a volcanic situation which unnerved the British. And that is what made them flee India. Otherwise, the things were going as it is in the slow pace. And that is when Clement Attlee, the Prime Minister of UK, decided to send the cabinet mission to put an end to that endless negotiation and table talks that were going on. Now, this is something, there is a political aspect to it also, Rahul, why we probably have not seen an INA memorial during the Congress era, because they have propagated this myth that India's independence came through Gandhian non-violence and through the Charkha. Now, the moment the INA memorial is erected and its history is made popular, that myth will tumble. It will crash down. And I think it's high time, after 75 years of independence, that the truth be told to the country and we look up to our war heroes, the real war heroes, those who were not fighting for the interests of the British Empire, but for liberating our country, and pay the right homage to them.
Well, viewers, tonight we need to all take a stand, because from what we've heard from the General and from Mr. Ghosh, valor has been sacrificed at the altar of a skewed history, a political project. Can you believe it, viewers? 75 years. What a lie. People who sacrificed for this country denied their dignity. Why, viewers? Why? A little bit of appeasement, we need to think tomorrow when we watch the Republic Day, when the Amar Jawan is saluted. Why did we let down? Why did we let down Bharat ke Amar Jawan, the 60,000 INA braves? This our day, honor INA. Make that your pledge.